Welcome to podcast with Miss Annie, and you know how it is. Always an interesting moment with me. Today, you cannot even imagine who I have on my couch with me. Today, I have a strong Barbie. No, Barbies cannot be strong. They are literally soft. So, today, I actually have someone who is a blogger, food blogger, a content creator, a wife. She paints. In fact, she can literally paint me within a second. I'm here, and let's just say diversity. She's just everywhere. Welcome to my show, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you, mommy. Me and mommy, so I'm still a small girl.
But I find it weird when I say mom, people are like, mom. I'm like, yeah.
It makes
please.
us feel old. We know
No,
we are growing.
No, I'm just addressing you with respect. Like, to me, it sounds
Mom.
classy, like mom. Yeah.
I had mommy.
Mommy, dear, like,
How?
no,
How?
like,
I mean,
mom.
No.
It's nice having you
Hi.
here.
Nice to have me.
I mean,
here too.
it's our first encounter.
Yes, I feel like I know you. Social media,
Because
I saw anyone.
you've been seeing the versions in and out, blah,
I
blah,
just
blah.
saw your video, constant. As I was sitting here now, so it's like we know each other.
How has it been? How has it been?
Normal.
The Ghana is too hard.
It's Ghana.
Like, literally,
Ghana
I see...
is Ghana.
People say when you get to the airport, every now and then you see thousands of people leaving the country. Because the economy
It's too much.
is
It is too much.
You see, I cannot gain weight. There is no money.
And if you look at me, do you think I have money? Please, there's no money.
Even
Don't I say I have no gain weight, please. Some of us, it's nature. It's nature.
Anyways, I think I'm literally so impressed. Like, I don't... When you go outside, how do people feel? Because literally everybody knows you now. Right?
No, like everywhere I pass, like every corner, I get at least 5. I know yous everywhere in some corner. I went to print some things in very corner.
Yeah.
I said, like, please, where you don't think I know you were there. Hi, even when I was coming right now, the receptionist, are you Aewuradjoa?
I'm like, okay. How does
so-
it feel like life then without social media? And then, like, when did you even start this whole content creating thing?
Social media have been on since Facebook, since SSPO.
Really?
I had a Facebook account and I was pretty active when Facebook was active. Yeah, so I would say like since Facebook came.
Really? But then you started...
I wasn't
TikTok?
really active. Was just, no TikTok is in 2022 year.
Really?
Facebook has been there since 2007, 8.
But you were not doing content create like on
That's
on
right.
the
You know those times just pictures and like updating your feed on Facebook and down ultra picture about that all.
Yeah.
There was no video. I think it's because of lockdown. That's when people became very comfortable with just recording because when the baby are into best talk about now you recording only videos and all that.
Yeah,
but then it was just pictures basically. And then
And how was life then as compared to now? Since you're quite one thing. How does it feel?
It's the same. You know, me who say anything different. Yeah.
But
It's just that the recognition is more. First thing, I don't know you for. I say I know you for no. I know you for no. I'm so baby. Yeah. So that's. But my mindset is still the same. I'm still me. So. Yes, I feel like be home as a celebrity be. So when you're going, you have to be hiding and Debbie.
But how is that influence? Because maybe at then times you could just walk by a market and literally.
I still walk by. Man, I'm me king. I'm still me. I still walk by market. There's a thing I'm in for me driver, but
That's
I'm still
right.
by the market. You get it?
Yeah.
So I'm still me. But then I know you and the high and then the special treats and all that because it's Aewuradjoa.
Oh.
So But then
What are some of the special treats?
oh, because baby, it's Aewuradjoa. It's a bank. Say there's a long queue. Oh, okay, you can. Now my friend me.
Oh.
Oh. You know, like those
Yeah.
oh, this is Aewuradjoa. Oh, hey, I see you. Hey, will you do a video for me? Then restaurant. You know, like the streets is extra special because
So
it's
spicy.
Aewuradjoa.
Yeah.
But aside that, for me, my mindset, personality, I'm still
Yes,
I'm still
So what did you actually start with? Like, because I know you paint. Literally, you can just pay me right now. Like, draw. Is it called pencil art? It's like pencil art.
Art is a big field, so I specialize in the pencil portrait. But there's painting like those abstracts. There's those who do with leather. There's those who do with other things like picture making. But me, I specialize in the
But when
pencil.
did you even start with that one?
Oh, since I was a child, okay, drawing.
Yeah.
My classmates were class. Like Hannah, my school name is Hannah. Yeah, Hannah can draw and all that. But that for drawing has been there. As make it commercial, I mean, GC can SS back in SS like 2011. I mean, forget that.
Really?
Yes. Because
2011.
Yes.
For real, 2011. That's Nancy.
Nancy.
Oh, yeah, young.
Hmm. So back in SS2, maybe year 20 but 27.
Okay.
So I finished in 2011. So 27, 207, and 208. I used to draw in school.
Okay.
Like me drawings, me draw let's ultra letter. My designing,
So it's not like you were doing visual art or something.
I did visual arts. I did visual art, but I wasn't doing pencil. I was doing graphics because I wanted to do billboards and put my face on the billboard.
And how is that one going? And then where you to,
Oh,
baby?
I didn't. I'm now doing the pencil anymore.
So it's like it's an actual business.
Yes. The pencil.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey.
So if you want to
every
say
day
something that you're really into, that's what
I'm
you're.
into everything because I do the drawings. I take commissions.
Okay.
And so, but when you order, as I'm here, I have a lot of orders to
I
finish.
think I've seen you draw a lot of big
That one is
big
just
artists.
advertisement for you to know that I'm drawing. Because if I draw any other person, you won't recognize the person. So I just draw these celebrities so that you can see. Oh, because you know the faces. So if I draw that face and you know that it resembles the face, it's easy for you to come and give me your drawing so I can draw your mom and your brother because you know I'll do a good job. You understand?
I think I've seen you draw the video.
Baby.
Like you even met some of them out of the drawing, right?
Yeah.
Like
a lot of them. Stone Boy, Samini, hey, Mekai.
okay, I think that also.
Oh, even American, Papa, for instance. I've met a lot.
Yeah, I think you really do well
A
with
lot
it.
of people. Mekai, I met.
Okay.
So many.
But what did you actually start the content creating based on? Because I know you're into food, you're into normal regular stuff. What really
the
did you start
content
into?
creating?
Yeah.
The thing is, I didn't even start out to make any. I was just being me.
Yeah.
Once I just used to do TikTok, I was just doing lip syncing, like make funny videos and all that. And it's not anything. Before brands started approaching that they want to work with me, so I have to create content for the brands, and I like going to places because if I just do videos, so I just do highlights of videos, where I've been and those things, regular things, and sometimes there are ideas that pop in my mind, like being a mom reality and like those small kids or how I eat versus how those things they just pop into my mind. I'm like, let me just create something. Whether it's be.
But how is content, not even content creation in relation to adverts? I've actually personally had an encounter with people where I do ads for them and then it doesn't go well. Not in relation to the business transaction that we have with them. Some of them, they can be very, very corny. Haven't you had such encounters where...
when you come, I'll give you my rules and what I'm doing. So if you're okay with what I'll do and the service I'll provide for you, are you okay? If not... because I'll let you know, I'll create this content for you. It'll be on my page for this duration. I'll give you the video if you want. I'll state everything for you before we proceed. Before that, when your brand approaches me, I have to see, except the big brands like those ones, but then Instagram, I have to take your page and look at the brand. If I support because I believe my platform is a big place and people actually take my word for it because it's an influencing thing.
Yeah.
So if I don't check the credibility of your business and then I come and take your money, come and advertise for you, and because I'll get people that are having recommended to them, come, I saw this person do something for you, please. My friend is on fire. Hey, did you take your person's number from me? So I have to check your credibility first before we even proceed. So, but hi, now send me your page. Let me go through. Let me see if there's something funny before we even proceed.
I think one of the things people also need to know about this whole adverts and things is that when you do the adverts for them, let's just say I recently made an advert with Kivo, You do an advert for Kivo. Then customers reach out to you. I'm like, reach out to Kivo themselves.
I will state the person's number, name,
exactly,
tag the page, come, then you can say, please, how much is this?
I'm like, for real. Is it because if you're reaching out to them and then you can't get them, you're like, oh, please, I reach out to this, blah, blah. But someone will come to you.
My true Dino, my target, my true number, Fred, not follow. People don't like reading, I think. People generally don't like.
You can just put caption there and then
don't read how much.
You
can give a detailed some information about the product. So, people comment. How much? Where do you buy this? What's the color? How many colors do you have? Anyway, mature. Hey,
Someone told me
and I
that.
feel
Someone said she's not gonna start online business because anything because Ubecho, let's say you're selling slipper, you put the slipper down. Now what's your price? No, now
how much, Baba?
say
How
how much?
much? How much, Baba?
Or
But
maybe
nipa be you may be away nipa who you may be. You have to get patience because oh yeah,
some say how much? No, besides
oh.
size, no, besides color availability. After they'll say I'll get back to you. Now I'm telling you.
And no, I'll get back. It's not get back to you. Be true. Some point after listening and letting them know everything and the prices and they don't even reply again.
Well, the girl
They'll
said,
just
send me.
ghost you.
What said, send me your location, but bro, okay, because you can't waste my time.
Sure, some people just air you like that. Don't even say anything. So if not acknowledge, can't care you.
Have you done business on your own before, like this online sales?
So
selling?
the artists, and then
Okay,
I have raps, tummy raps too. Like say raps too. That
I think for
I
like
import.
birthdays and things, and then you know.
And that one, no, the rap, tummy raps, there, no, yeah, rap for like my exercise, like mom, once I will be so boy, so I have that one, the rap that I sell, and aside that, so I do this balloon, helium balloons.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I went to study how to do recently, so that's when the back art. You know when you order an art and it's a whole package,
Yeah.
So I went to learn how to do the helium balloons. Near the to make draw it. Now they account on like a package, but not everybody opts for it. Though.
Yeah.
It's just a side.
But I think it's nice when you even have side jobs. I know people that are solely into like content creation that they don't do anything. But I think it's
content
nice.
creating, but then I was just doing it for fun.
For fun.
It's just, hey, I was just doing it for fun. Like I used to just like creating it before the brand started approaching it. Now it's become a business, so I advertise for the brands and all that. But first in the year for fun, my main business was the art. And no, I drawing and yeah, that was my main. In fact, it's still my main. The other one, the brand influencing and the other things are sites.
But we were school, what did you want to do? Like, maybe we started to you, Juma. Did you start a job or?
I actually went to training college.
Okay.
Teachers training college. And I'm in a year. Mama say I to know who he or me the bed draw wall to know me quiet be. You know our parents want to own your doctor, so your nurse, and now you're teaching something that you can afford. But me so I mean plan confinement. Students are gonna be person and my teacher.
See, but you go idea.
No,
so you finished? You finished?
I finished. I went to teach small. I taught class 2 and class 5. Don't laugh, please.
Oh my god.
But it was a fun you know when. But I used to like it when it was art time and PE, like so creative stuff. But say no, you have to write lesson notes about 10 billion. And only teacher for about 60 students. Now all marking homework and classwork for 10 subjects.
Tell me, give me 2 things that were difficult in relation to teaching.
And I'm your boy. Lesson notes. Marking. The lesson note, because you're the only teacher in the class and you are teaching 10 subjects.
Yeah.
So you have to create a lesson notes for every week what you are going to teach.
For real?
No physical teacher for they plan it. The question, if ask what you're going to teach, what you're going to tell the students, you have to write it down. The kind of questions you ask them, you write it down. The homework, the page, even if it's a textbook, the page you're going to be reading from.
Oh, yeah.
And it's every week for 10 subjects.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even joking.
And
I'm
just wondering how you teach these kids, and then some of them will say they don't understand.
They don't understand. What will you do? They don't understand.
So understand it. Understand.
Yeah, the listeners and the marking of the. But you know, somebody that has the passion to do it.
Exactly.
Because I do pay. You have
I feel like some of the jobs is about passion.
Passion. Just say being a doctor, nurse. Oh, nipa hu ejuma nkasa woni passion. Ntumi. Teacher no me hu so.
So you stop with that.
Oh yeah, me pass it cry. And then stop right after teaching the class 2 and class 5. I packed my bag and ran away.
Okay.
I ran away. Yeah, so I went into the art full time. So I started drawing. The drawing I guess not made that, but I made a commercial, like me making a very commercial after. So let's say 2012 there, and I started taking orders and kasa. Started drawing people like legit. And then when I draw the celebrities, I meet them, I go on I start getting interviews, TV interviews, radio interviews, and all that. Let's see.
And when did you get married?
Oh, by calculating me yes.
No, I'm just saying that in relation to you and your like.
Oh, me share na me schools. My God, no so can me school. Me go schools. Must more than go school. Me share na I was in training college actually.
Okay.
I mean yes, small.
Okay, training college is on you now. Secondary school never gets there but.
Oh,
training college was okay.
Training.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think it's when I see your relationship, it literally looks like a best friendship.
Yeah, it's because we're friends. We've been friends since.
Okay.
So like since we got to know, we actually were friends. Because I'm not somebody who has a lot of friends. I'm not really. I don't have friends. I can be in the house for a long friend. Nobody will come and visit me for a year. I can stay in the house for 1 year. Can be I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's just me and him, like
It's
best friend
literally
kind of.
best
Right?
friend.
Baby,
Because I happen to wonder, how are you even able to bring him to your videos? Like, you know, a lot of times, man, for you to get them to do a video,
this is sigh.
So I'm like, when I see him in the video, I'm like, how are you managed?
Convincing.
Convincing.
So funny to cry. Oh, you know, convince status because not everybody. Most men don't like camera, media, and social media especially. So yeah, it takes a lot of convincing.
But isn't it stressful for you combining wifey duties, mother duties, content creating, art? How isn't it difficult and stressful for you?
BBI is stressful. If you're gonna make your stressful. BBI is stressful. But if you unpack and so plan, but you know, say all time, okay, it's time we're drawing and now. And I have to shoot a video and now I'll wake up early to prepare my son to school, the other rooms. So then I couldn't sorry, yeah. We go school now. The time from Obeko school now we be sorry, you know. I just can quickly start the artwork, you know. I have a little girl at home, so no back so me make her start the artwork no. But when I just come down, make sure he's fed, me feeding and the address, you know. ADD. So when he's there watching TV, then I quickly go back to finish the drawing. But timing me why I have to come and cook. So it's just timing. Also wow. Oh no, yeah, time, and it's not every day. So yeah, there are days where like I don't have artwork, so I have to shoot. But it be a plan. Schedule.
Now that you even say, you have a girl that takes care of some things, right? A lot of people are against people bringing helpers into not like
so
not
helpers. Me. I was one. I didn't really. In fact, I didn't like help like them. The stories around them there some way. So it really took a long time and convincing. My first one, the me and I again, but nobody's giving an award for dying.
Exactly.
You can't die. I can't
you
die.
You have to be a strong mother. You have to be there for your kid.
Because so without help, because I was still winning. I was still doing this content. I was still artist, brand influence, and having to be a mother and a wife together. A stressful thing. Nobody's giving an award. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
So,
if somebody's offering help, don't worry. You take it. You're not a bad person. You know?
I think it's totally fine. Personally, I actually never had a problem with it.
No, me, I've never liked household. No. It took a lot of convincing and so it's a small pay me kwame pepe ni no but it's about madam will be there remember so I actually have I give her orders, you see, so not like giddy orders. So like somebody you can actually nurture as a daughter and those things.
Okay.
And your mom, maybe a bit mommy.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of people are strongly against it, blah blah blah.
I mean, me, like not a lot. I was even you were number one. Because have you seen videos with household the way they treat them?
Yeah.
Even if it's some people's CCTV camera footages and things, have you seen the way they beat even in schools? Because the way they
I've actually seen footages where a woman was
forcing them.
I don't know if you saw.
Yeah. Me, you die. You would.
So you leave your kid.
You born for me.
You leave your kid for someone, and then when you home, now watch it,
So I was really against me getting help and things.
Is there a time? One of the things about content creation and then social media thing is that most of the times people feel like we owe them the rights to be always available. Like you know, sometimes. Pardon?
You can't go off mode.
Yes, you can exactly.
You're supposed to be creating every day.
Yes. And
you don't have life.
One of the things about me I always say is that when I'm not in the right time, like in the right mood, I don't feel good. I'll just disappear and come back when it's my own time. But my year and now your content creating, it feels like a responsibility, it's like a must.
Those people are full-time content creators. They feel if they're out of the scene, they'll be lost.
No.
Like nobody, because inside and outside, you won't say this. I think that's why those in the industry, celebrities, they're always trying to stay relevant. The way the industries, the moment you start, there's no news about you or there's nothing about you. There's somebody new. There's some every day. Now we big for cry. They have new people coming. So if you don't try to stay relevant, and then if that's what they are doing to solely fend their livelihood, they can't afford to just stay silent for even 2 weeks. You see, and so because that's what they do full time. Until someone stay active. So I find it like the way you go to job 5 to 7. If you are sick or you're not feeling fine, you can't just but patch me. You have to go regardless because we do no unless it's crucial. And see, I think
But I think in as much as we do, we're into content creating and all that, we still, people need to understand that we also have our personal life. I think one of the things people, I don't like it when Obiasemba, a lot of people are into it. And especially because in relation to,
about it.
yeah, in relation to some things, I remember, think I me say, yeah, my face, you know, I have acne on my face, yeah. And then it goes and come. Then I made a video because there was no filter. And then people were just after me, hey, when
you're
you
always doing you're beautiful and I'm beautiful.
yeah, and then they're like, hey, into when you this is your face, blah blah blah. Or even when someone's issue comes out and people are like talking about it, giddy giddy, I'm like, this person is literally a person like any other person.
Relax. This Mr. Drew's new song, why I want to say Kasama Nipa Baby. Relax. Relax. What their number? Probably what you're doing is even worse.
Exactly. I always say
it's
that.
just not in the light.
Obiaibio, but as long as
yours is not out
and someone else's one that is out, you want to put your mouth into it, giddy giddy, but then
hey, social media they use you.
Whether someone's a celebrity, influencer, whatever.
Twitter, dear Jai, don't fry you.
It's only Twitter.
Me page people I want to make post because I just can't.
Twitter is a different world.
I'm not. I wasn't.
It's for people who are strong, for the warriors.
Hey, don't. But it's just when you my president
No.
come on me.
I feel like one of the things that people should understand is to stop the hypocrisy, like in relation to the way we treat certain issues.
Yeah, but true.
Yeah, and then put yourself in the situation.
Eh?
What if when you be and how will you feel? But then because
it looks like the way they attack and it looks like almost at the whole cricket.
Yeah.
Trains on one beba. Then you just
and it's crazy. And one of the things I don't know if it's just Ghana or just in general. Bad news really travels fast.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's not Ghana. I think it's worldwide, nationwide, baby.
Jesus.
Oh, they papa. You won't even train. You will just be a good girl. To say you're a good girl. Oh, they mistake be now. You be funny. Be not trained. Or be back with being so.
It's gone.
You are gone. You are gone. So people train for nonsense reasons.
And I haven't realized that a lot of people also bring controversies to trend.
Some people try on that.
People bring a lot of controversies too. And it's
because that's what makes you trend faster. Yeah. If you are doing good things, over years, 7 years.
It feels like a new strategy. Because if I'm trying to do anything that is good or normal, it doesn't go anywhere. So the best thing I need to do is to provoke people.
Do something, insult somebody, come and insult live and be on live and be insulting the whole world. Do something funny. Oh, you're gone. You're gone now.
One of the things that's happened between the TikTok live and then the Instagram live is the difference. I feel like a lot of people have respect for influencers that are on Instagram as compared to TikTok.
Instagram, people respect. I say, honey,
a classy
you know, until to me, kind of dream baby.
But I think the Amana Bannerson said TikTok has I in a way said people come on live, come and fight or more.
Hey, a crowby some make a brown. How they say a brown noise region for me there. When I saw live, I've been working on me. When I saw live, I pay. Hey, no, can't say. And then
it's like the TikTok has become a platform
for that region people.
And a lot of people go on the live. So it has made the respect from the other social medias is more than that of the
social
TikTok.
Media, you know everybody. When you saw a TikTok especially, when you saw everybody can be there. You don't need and it's easy to even get likes and followers.
Yeah.
When you buy, you can't want to. When you want viral video, so
a lot of people say that TikTok or media ban. I'm like
the new Facebook.
Yeah,
it's a new Facebook. Or be a should make us but Instagram they feel say you have to because you have to be some level B to be there, you know, even if post a picture cry, so to me man yeah posh. To me post just your funny looking. My TikTok when you're sorry one ruin him cry. A post and is going.
This TikTok came for like entertainment, fun, but you can even do businesses on it.
People are doing business. Make money. People are making money from TikTok.
But I don't understand why some of you come and be fighting.
We are all not the same. Even though all of us here cry, or behind a vision. Vision is I want to make money and I'll make sure wherever I get any opportunity I get, I'll make sure I'm making money from it. Obviously, and say, hey, and find me who do a bit and answer me, nice to be, you know.
And grown-ups for real. Grown-ups, it's not like but when
you see somebody's life and master be 15 people, it was so in like, hey,
what for? Yes, I'm not much enough to say. I mean,
I just grow because it's serious. Hey, what did you say?
It's not easy. Has there been a time in your life where you have been into a very, very difficult moment that you overcome? I want to, like, how did you overcome? Especially when you're in, like, difficult moments, stress, difficult time. How do you
I
overcome
just talk
things
to
like that?
myself. Me and guys, I don't like talking. I'm not someone who likes talking.
So if you don't
Anything.
share your issues, you will never get solved.
Then I share it with myself. So the other side of me
Yeah.
helps me. So I normally just talk to you'll be fine. Don't worry. This one is just the,
I
just
think it's
talk to
better
myself.
that you're married, right? Because when you're married, like you have okay,
Somebody,
aside
so, but I
you,
don't like, yeah, oh, yeah, you, and most of the time, so you say, oh, yeah, you're fine, wait, easy, don't worry, just, yeah, especially when I used to start going for interviews like this, yeah, and ask me, what Friday, oh, wait, yeah, but we're killing my husband, we're
Yeah.
killing, so wait, saying, oh, yeah, and you go with me, you, first, no, let me call beer, I didn't used to like driving,
Yeah.
maybe a passenger princess,
That's right. She's a Barbie, Barbie.
I didn't used to like driving,
Yeah.
I didn't used to like driving,
It
but
just
I
drives
said,
you everywhere and
everywhere,
encourages you. I think it's
everywhere.
cool.
No, number one, I say the as soon as I cook what fresh and then colonize that also then I'll pay me a move. So now I get every time I go.
And are you friends with the whole society? I mean the social media people, content creation
I'm
thing.
okay. I mean, I'm okay with everybody. And I don't say I have close friends. I'm about me see my baby I don't know. But I'm cool with everybody. If I'm throwing a party right now or have an occasion, I'll know like those who call and those who I know is the call, they'll come and all that thing. But I'm not like Nico Nifi and all about me fee kind of friends.
You
With,
come in start them pen.
it's me Nisa, but I'm cool with everybody. It's hard, when they do programs, you meet them. And, they do influencer programs and things. You go, you meet them, you talk, you exchange numbers and all that. So,
Yeah.
many cool, like cool.
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
How's your Christian life? Now it feels like we're all Christian, but then the Christian life is like,
I just say label one.
yeah, I'm a Christian, but for real,
Not jokes.
for real.
For real.
So for Monday, you have records, so I swear to
Oh,
God.
buy me a good girl. Yeah.
Sir.
Very good girl. Miss a bad girl. Me I also for bad fam ones. Raise them bread in or so for bad house.
Because you're now and you see more tag you.
Oh, they will need time.
Yeah, bad kids.
Prim and proper till
For real,
death.
for real. So you're actually like the Christian Sunday service.
Yeah. A honor na kwaya someone when you feel your
yes,
crying but when you feel your song my father make sure feel mo no ko your song feel mo no ko nothing. I'm feeling the seats.
I feel like in relation to Christianity, a lot of people say people are swerving away from the Christian life. People don't believe in going to church, tithes and offering, things like that.
I think it's based on people experience because some people go to church their entire life and when they're in need of something, sorry, more.
Exactly.
I know lots of people situations like that. So and also, but the thing is, don't look at the human. Oh, quite sorry. And so, some me baking. I said because to offering human edge, But then I think if you're a Christian, you're a true Christian. Your focus should be on God and like Christ. Because he blesses people in diverse ways.
Yeah.
And so we need to nipa so be nipa there, I won't say nipa na what this kind of command, but it depends on your personal relationship with Christ. And now let's see anyway, to answer now for we need to say nipa there no home from so you don't put your hopes and dependence on a human. If you put it on God, he always come through for you.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
get it. And it's because of people experience or more, but I think if you look at it that way, the answer could be a bit
People still go to church.
People if it depends on your personal relationship with Christ. Only know what personal only even saying nipa ho na woko. If you need anything, so even though you are going to fellowship with human beings, there is a spiritual part of Christianity. So if you and not internal over sorry because you have a relationship with God and you want to meet him, you want to fellowship and pray and all that. But okona okwohwe nipa say medisika ko nipa nti nipa mboa me when they nipa so won for even the pastor will offend you in a way. So they just withdraw. Human, so you will just withdraw, but don't look at it from that point. You understand? If you want to be a full-time Christian, look at your personal relationship.
You're full-time Christian though.
Full-time. Be more than sorry.
Full-time. Classify we are made that now.
Why?
Oh yeah, we have full-time Christianity.
Hey, full-time for near full. Hey, I'm from Monday more sorry, Tuesday more sorry. I'm a prayer warrior. I'm a clean day. I'm cleaning. I'm full-time. Full-time Christian.
Well, it's nice to be in the house of God.
Some people in America, whatever you have passion for. Some people just like to be of service and they find their joy and be in like dwelling inside the chapel.
Yeah.
Into no be concerning they are okay doing it. What I say, Into ni na you wa when if you like it. What I say.
Anyways, our last thing before we end this. What advice would you give to the young ones out there in relation to? Okay, I'm going to just limit it to women, yeah, because a lot of things have been happening in relation to women building up, women being independent, women owning their own businesses, struggling with. How will you encourage? Since you've been there, I know that I think the last time I was happy to see that you've opened is it a house you're renting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, rent a career. That's my husband. It's not just me. My husband and I.
Your husband and you, just
Yes.
two shall become one. You guys.
Yes. And apartments. Yeah, it's fully rented out. No, it's not so we're renting it.
Okay.
And so we just that's what I still get calls.
Yes.
I mean, who video I made patro Asan. Hey, I still get calls. So in a patro room.
Damn bien you.
But it be buying it.
More money. How will you encourage the young ones out there in relation to building themselves, being a woman of themselves? A lot of people also confuse being independent to not getting married, not caring about men, blah blah blah. They say I'm independent, so I shouldn't have a man in my life. I don't care about what they do. Like, how will you encourage the young ones there? Since you have been there. So how would you
I've
encourage
been there.
us?
I've not been there. Be brave.
How would you encourage us?
I think you should. I agree
Share
with
the tea
making.
with us,
There's no tea.
Please give us a tea.
There's no tea, but I think it's nice to have your own money. One can say, "Well, it's nice to have your own money to be able to, even if your partner doesn't do, you can do it for yourself.
Exactly.
You understand? You own and you have respect on yourself, your own name, your own personality. So I think you should do something for yourself. Or baby, don't depend on anyone, not even a man, not your mom, not your dad. It's fine if you're born into a rich family and they are willing to throw money on you, move to go, so it's fine. But if you're not like that and you're a hustler like me, I think you should build that mindset. Say you won't wait for it. But Juma or try, even with one seed you be able to multiply. There are ways around life that you can go. Some people too, they have the expectation of
exactly.
So they don't think they can start small. It's your open pen of big, no, it's okay to start small. Baby kitty bit and try and multiply. Discipline yourself so you can kakra now the bay now multiply. It won't start unless you can about 1 2 up and then you're boiling. Chill up.
Yeah,
and you're up and Friday. No.
We outside.
Every Friday we outside. Small guests. It's not just for wig back not profits kakra by hey.
Snapchat pressure near different.
Hey, different.
Pressure near
it's different.
Obi took on your co-parents watch now.
Hey. But then the thing is, men share no so baby. Go according to your life. Obia life no on the timeline. My timeline is different from your timeline. So if they are boiling at 21,
that's right,
and you are not boiling at 21, take your time. What if your own is 25?
Amen.
Or your own is 30 and your boiling will surpass their boiling? Yeah. I think people too, and people don't post their downsides on social media.
Exactly.
Me and soon be posting my own. Never. So when I'm boiling, I'll make you see. So if you saying what there will be social media to turn around reality one. You hurt yourself. Yeah. You hurt yourself.
Social media is not a real place.
It's not a real place. Do you think I'm gonna post myself crying or my son is in the hospital? I think last 2 years my son swallowed a coin.
Okay.
And it was in his chest for like a month. Do you think I come and be posting that?
That.
I come and post that for you to see. I was sleeping at the hospital family. Will I come and post this for you to see? You see me in the car boiling, I'll post my happy side. I don't come and show you how sleepless now I'm crying. I don't come and show you that. So stop comparing your reality to people's social media. What you are going through, somebody is going through, so post it. So just relax and go according to your timeline. Find something to do. And being independent doesn't mean don't respect men.
Yeah.
You have to respect men. One can say, I'm scared. That's one thing that comes to a woman. Yes, you can't now fast when you're tabang. So fly.
I believe I can fly.
No, we all need helpmates. Yeah. And you have to give respect. Men like respect. It's just natural. You have to respect men. The men can say, and I don't need the man. Hey, don't need the man. I'm not for the independent. Papa me. I want to be. No. I'm not independent. Even if I have 10 billions or billions, no.
Go there.
Papa me. Go there. I'm a baby girl. I don't want to be independent. Hey, go show. Yeah. It's nice though. Even if everybody, the baby's girl though. Sweetheart, like it hits differently when
Allow
you're
yourself.
sweetheart. Allow yourself to be
Yeah.
fun. But even if you have 10 billion, do I have money and now so I don't expect my go away. What can you do for me? I can do for myself. Hey,
I can do better.
you can do better. Hey, you know you can do better. It's good that you respect. It's good
Yeah.
to have respect on yourself. And the thing is, the respect you give yourself is the respect your people will give you. So respect your fine, respect. But then don't men fine now you're respecting men and no. You have to respect men. You understand?
One last question before we go. One of the things I happen to have seen about you is that you're always happy.
That's what we'll say.
Really? But that's not the situation.
I don't know. I'm naturally somebody. I don't care no doors. I don't care like Madrid. I don't think about a lot of things. In your mind, if you say it has to bother me, it doesn't bother me. Truly, like naturally. So I think maybe I don't even think about anything to make me sad. I have my sad days. I'm human. Some things to make me sad. It'll be baby, be a man. I'll be sad. But naturally, no. Me, I don't care spirit. So I don't care. Like the whole point is Charlie. And then I like to take life very easily. Like do you just in your head, but fine, like I don't mean if I be oh no. I'm a very easygoing person, so I think that one too is part. It makes me look. In fact, I think I am happy. My sad.
Nah, you don't even be sad. Why will you be sad?
So I think that's basically it. I just take life as it is, and I believe strongly in Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So baby, I mean to me, I say me bad. It's beyond. If it's beyond me, what can I do?
Nothing.
So I just tell him, Daddy Jesus,
You know how it is.
You know how it is.
Solve my issue.
It's your girl again. Just take the wheel and let it go. It's me. So that's basically it.
I think I'm so happy bringing you on the show. I'm really, really glad that you're able to come. Trust me, getting a lady to come on the show sometimes can be very, very difficult. Jesus. Women support women, please.
Support.
I'm so glad that you were able to come.
I'm glad I made it.
You said a lot of things actually. It's actually been a very, very cool, interesting moment.
I don't want editing, baby.
No.
I'm editing.
Anyways, thank you for watching today's episode. You know your girl is Podcast with Miss A. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.
Peace.